Welcome to the model of ninth wave. Superior inventions for financial markets using 369 forecasting research and development.
Hello, welcome friends. Today we are discussing a great opportunity to trade like hedge funds do. And this is a concept based on the idea of reducing the risk. So on the left side, you can just see here CL, right? So these are monthly contracts of crude oil. On the right side is the driving chart helping us make effective decision on the direction, and we can do some advanced hedging strategies even further to reduce the risk if there is such a desire. Now this is a 4-hour chart, and this is also a 4-hour chart. On the right side is the model from the hedge fund, which is not displayed. The formula is not displayed, uh, but it gives you the flow. And do not pay attention to any arrows going up and down. That's not. This is where the mind tries to focus on. Oh, up arrow, down arrow. Let me just buy, sell. Right? If that is that easy, there will not be any market because everybody will click and make millions, and we are done as human species. So they there is huge profits to be made, but at the same time, you need correct knowledge, insider knowledge, and that is the deciding factor for long-term sustainability. Having said that, as market is rotating, this model is also giving us the idea of the extreme situations and where we can go long and short. Now, once that is done, we also have been posting these levels, and these are the frequency charts, right? And we explain how to check the frequency and how to detect three frequencies and how to make it work. These are the heights. These are the heights. These lines are the heights. A to B height. And we put the height on the lows and highs and also the value balance points. You see here the blue lines. So if this projected the frequency height to be here, and it went right here. Don't think about the slanting scenario. It is more about the height scenario, how high it will go. There we go. It went to the height, came down, right? So we already have two videos. We went through last 6-8 weeks, step by step, day by day, swing by swing, how to do it. Now this swing came, and we went long here. And then this low, same low, told us market is going here, and it did, and we got out. Right, so frequency to frequency video, if you're tracking these levels every day on your chart, in a month or so you should be able to get those frequencies. All right, and now the second part is the flow. We are dealing with 1, 2, 5, 10 contracts in oil. Professionals are dealing with 100 more, maybe 500, maybe 1,000 contracts. And this is that model which helps us give us some bias and the reflection point. So how does it work? It's pretty simple. We go with the flow. Now this is the flow which started on the downside. And you can see here as the flow, now again this flow is a lagging flow because as the contracts are loaded up, we understand the flow after the fact. So this happened and the flow started shifting at this point. That means we will short the rallies. Now it becomes a tactical game, and now it becomes knowing our blue levels where to short. But the bias direction is short only. Short only. It goes up again, short only. Goes up again, short only. This is 4-hour chart. Now this is not small moves in oil. This is from here to here is around $15,000 right here per contract in 15 days. $15,000, right? But the flow is telling us to keep shorting. Now it becomes a tactical move. How do we short? Levels to short. We are already posting the levels. So I'm just wanted to keep it at a very high level, just to show that you understand behind the scenes what's going on. You can be confident in your direction. You pick the direction using a different model. All right. So we kept shorting, 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 and the flow. Now the flow has shifted to the right side, to the upside. Now our job again, it moved up first before the flow caught up with it, right? And let it come down. Here we know the flow is going to move up. Now we have our levels right here to go long. This is how you catch all the swings, oil and commodity swings, very beautifully, because they tell us using complex relationships within the same sector and within itself, spanned over multiple time frames, how those relationships are working inside oil trail and oil versus other commodity trails. So this is same trail going on, right? So basically what it means is we're looking at all the oil contracts and we are manipulating those to pick the direction. And you can see here 15,000 down, 8,000 up, and we flow is down. You can look for a down move, right? And then looking for up move. Now this is kept on 4-hour chart because there's a noise beyond that. Short, long, noise is coming, right? And then short, boom. So you're looking at 5, 10 per contract, 15,000 a month per contract, right? Was following this strategy. All right, down 10 grand, right? If you can catch this, 10 grand. So there it is. Let's go up. This was a simple one. Remember, it is accumulating first, then giving us a pullback. It is accumulating to the downside first, gives us a pullback. Accumulating on the upside and gives us a pullback, and we ride it again 15,000, right? So we're looking at this beautiful $15,000 per contract swings a month right here. We caught the down move again 15,000, and then this was a little bit, it didn't span out. We saw it here when it caught you got some money, $3,000, $2,000, let's call it a wash, and there we go again. Down started here, it'll go back, collect more contracts, and boom, push it down. $10,000, right? So that is how you can get into this beautiful swings for oil. Now comes the other part of it, reflection. Why did I go long? That was because of this short term, right? Short term. The bias is still on the short side, so let it rally up, go down. unless it shifts. So these extreme points, I took this, since you don't have this whole system, but you see these blue lines reaching the edges, of this blue line, that also gave me some confidence. But right now it is moving down, and we know why. All right, so just wanted to at least share this phenomena, and so you can keep doing your effective research. Thank you very much.